Hey everybody, Mungo Dark Matter here, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters, we're going to do like a walkthrough of a world called Ruins of Andreas, which is for Minecraft Windows 10 edition. And so we've got it all set up here and ready to go. And so we're going to play it. What else can I say? Just walk and see what's here. See what it is like. All right. Well, looks like a little garden almost here. All right, look at this. There's a bunch of islands together with ruins on it, looks like. Let's go up here. All right. Interesting is the first thing I have to say. Oh, look at this. See if we can go over here. Got a little bridge here that goes over to this other mountain or cliff or whatever you want to call it. Wow, this is pretty high. It goes up above the clouds. Wow. It's pretty extensive. Let's see what else is around. Wow, it's pretty neat looking. Looks like it's got, oh. Gotta be careful of that. All right. It's a little abstract looking for ruins. Which is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I don't know that I'm convinced that these are exactly ruins. Because I don't see, you know, usually when you see ruins, you see buildings that are, you can imagine what they might have been when they were not destroyed. Now that tree's pretty neat over there. But here, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see where these things were anything. Let's go into game mode creative so that we can fly. Because it's a little bit of a drag trying to walk around here. Okay, now this is kind of interesting right here. It's very organic looking is what it is. It doesn't look like, it really doesn't look like structures like you would think of a structure. I mean, it doesn't look like buildings with holes in them and the roof's missing or parts of walls are missing. It's, I like this tree though. It's it doesn't look like ruins of anything really. Not in a classical sense at least. All right, now here's something finally that really looks like it's something. It looks like there's some sort of temple over here. Now this structure, I don't know how you would get to it because you can't, there's no bridges connecting it. But this actually looks like some sort of ruins of some sort of thing. Actually, it's not even, doesn't even look totally ruined. Well, this is kind of bizarre once again. This is a pretty neat building right here. The problem I see with this is that if you were just going around on the ground, walking around, you would not find this for a long time. You might not ever even realize it exists, because this is on an island that isn't even connected. Doesn't look like it's even connected at all. No, it's not. And it's not where you start your spawn. I think it's a really neat idea. I just don't think I'm convinced by it. I don't think I'm convinced that all this stuff is ruins. Those buildings over there look like they're ruins, kind of. But the rest of the stuff, it doesn't look like natural, and it doesn't look like it's been built in a sense. I mean, it just looks... I mean, you don't look at this and think, oh, this is just how it naturally formed. Because it doesn't look natural. But then again, it does not look as though it is... Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. It does not look as though it's the ruins of anything. Yeah, it is, it's an interesting kind of construction, but I mean, what is this? Is this supposed to be a statue of a person, a giant statue of a person or something? Is this supposed to be the same thing, or is it just an organic shape that's random? So I guess I have a couple of problems with this particular world. It doesn't look like what it is supposed to be. It doesn't look like ruins to me. It's too organic to be the ruins of something. On the other hand, these things here, they look neither natural or like they were man-made or built by people. Now this is interesting, actually, because this actually does look like a statue of some sort. It looks like a torso or a full body with a headless body that's holding some sort of tool here. There are apparently a lot of places to kind of search around in here where you might find some stuff. All right, well, let me look over here. Here's a little cave of some sort. Isn't that interesting? Oh, this has chests in it. That's very interesting. So there's some stuff underground to explore down here. Very nice. Very nice. So presumably there are a lot of caverns and caves that you can explore in this world. So that's a bonus. Tree is very nice. Now there's something that actually does look like a ruin right there. I think these cliffs were supposed to have been like giant sculptures of people or something at some point, because it almost looks like that one up there at the top standing up pointing is obviously supposed to be the remains of a statue, but I think these other things are as well, because I mean you can almost see a torso and a head there. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm not one of my favorite worlds that I've actually tried out or reviewed. So I really don't know what to do. We've flown around a little bit. We have found like some underground Mediterranean caverns and tunnels. Yeah. I just don't. I'm not feeling it with this one, to tell you the truth. A lot of the worlds that I've reviewed over the last year for Windows 10 edition of Minecraft have had some really incredible things about them. Some have been better than others. Some have been fantastic. But this world, to me, it's not that interesting. The concept to me is interesting, of having all these different islands and having them connected, or some of them connected, and having ruins. But this does not, it doesn't fulfill its promise to me. So at any rate, pretty much that's it for this stream. That's it for the review of this world for Minecraft, and that's pretty much all I can say about it. I mean, I like the concept. I just don't think it's executed really, really well. These things they just don't look like ruins. And I would prefer that they really looked a little more like ruins, like have some traditional buildings. Even to the point where I would suggest, if you were going to build something like this, that in order to get the ruins to really look like ruins, a lot of times you might actually have to build the building and then tear pieces off of it, so that it looks like it's been damaged over time, or that it's in decay. At any rate, I am Mungo Dark Matter, and this has been Dark Banners, and whatever you do, enjoy playing Minecraft, and I will see you next time.